Welcome back. I know it's been a super long time since I've posted a video. That's my bad. With Christmas and the whole COVID stuff going on, Halloween, Thanksgiving, everything, it's been crazy. But hopefully I'm back to make some more videos more frequently and less sporadic. And by sporadic I mean, months. But we're back in House Flipper today. And behind me is the house that me and my buddy Reese did our versus episodes on. We both agreed that this house was a little bit too small to do something that big. And by us, I mean him. So we agreed to finish up the house by ourselves, sell it, get some more money up, and buy a bigger house so we both feel more comfortable and not just rush with small rooms. And then again, by us, I mean him. So I thought I'd do a video showing my finished presentation of the house. Now granted, I do have the garden DLC, he does not, so I can be a little bit more free on how the outside of the house looks like. But let's get into it. So this is the house from, like I said, our versus episodes. I didn't do much on this side because personally gardening DLC is just excuse me, is just way too much work and effort for some house that is just going to be sold off, right? But on the outside I did do this kind of rock stone outprint imprint mixed with the gray a little bit, just kind of give it some two-tone. I did put some outside lights on, which you can turn off, which is kind of cool, honestly. Put some out things. Now before that we get around to the backside, without showing anything hopefully, I did find this was tedious because you can see it's individual slabs. So imagine, oh my lord, it was bad. Me trying to get all of this was horrible. But I do have it raised up one, if you can see. One side's raised up with the others lowered. So it has kind of like a walkway feel to it, not just flat and ugly, kind of like this. This futuristic kind of stone. But if we go into the house, as you can see, to our left, here is the bedroom from the first episode. And then the living room-ish congregational area from the second. Now in here we have the kitchen. I didn't quite know what to do with the kitchen. I tried to keep the blue theme because of MTSU as shown here. Kind of colors going. But I thought that's way too much blue. Way too much. So I just kind of went with like a modern, sleekish design to the kitchen. I made it more open instead of the little doorway with the half walls here. So I just kind of opened it up a little bit. Added some nice dishes and some nice cups because, you're going to have dishes and cups if you're living on your own or just living in general. Like, they're a necessity. You have a dish drainer here that I filled with some spoons, forks, and some more plates. Got your little coffee and tea storage. It's just something simple. I don't know why I opened that door. Simple. The fridge. I didn't have enough room to put an oven, stuff like that. And again, this is supposed to be like a student apartment slash home. I don't know what they're called personally, but hopefully you know what I mean. And here you have the bathroom. The bathroom is probably the lightest part of the house. I don't know what that was. House. We did do some sand almond. That's the paint color. And I did do blue back in here. Mainly the picture and the towel. Just give it some color, some depth. Your sink. I'm a vampire apparently because you can't see me in the mirror. But we got a nice sink, a nice mirror. We have a nice shower with a toilet that opens up weirdly. Why does that open so far back? Why is that a thing? That's weird. We have some extra towels here, if you're wondering what they were. That pretty much sums up the base of the house. For the most part, the kitchen took me the most time. The bathroom was kind of like okay, rush it. I normally rush the bathrooms unless it's in a bigger house because you don't have much space to work with. It's going to be cramped either way. So just try to make it as good looking as you can in a fast pace. Or at least that's how I think about it, because the bathroom is the least attractive part of a house, or at least to me. You guys could be different. But now that we enter the back, we have our little area. Again, bringing out the two lights. We have a nice patio area for when family or stuff comes over. A nice grill as well, so you can impress all the ladies. Or your mom or dad, you know, by cooking them something nice. Barbecue, ribs, whatever. This is also the way it comes back. Sadly, I couldn't add another hedge right here to cap it off because they're too big, which saddens me. You do have a storage shed back here for our gardening needs. So we got a chainsaw, shovel, gas for the chainsaw, rake, shovel, etc., etc. You do have a punching bag to work out with. There is workout equipment I could have used, but I thought that'd be too much for a simple house like this. There's probably a gym down the street. This is just a boxing bag, punching bag, whatever you want to call it, to release your anger out on. You do have a nice pool area though. I added a pool, so you could be all cool and nice during the summer. With obviously bringing back the blue theme, obviously, of the house. And that about sums it. Yes, because English. That sums it. But that about sums up the house, really. It's gonna be sold after this, and hopefully me and him will grind out some money and buy again for the third time. Me or us. It's really him, because I'm fine on cash as it is. But again, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. Hopefully I can do some more frequently now, not sporadic, and not one every so month. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked how that house ended up turning out. I personally do. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.